How to play Valhallamas. Begin by separating the llamas, helms, blessings, and battle cards. Place all llamas face up in a row. Do the same with helms and blessings. Place the 3 battle decks side by side. Then flip one card face up below each deck. Valhallamas uses what is commonly called a snake draft. All players will roll their dice. The player with the highest roll chooses who goes first. The first player will make their first selection, and that round will continue in a clockwise order. The last player will go first in the second round, and selection will go counterclockwise. Round 3 will return to clockwise, and round 4 to counterclockwise. In any order, each player will select 1 llama, 1 helm, 1 blessing, and 2 battle deck cards. Note that helms and blessings have special effects that can override the following rules. Both battle cards are drawn at the same time. If a face-up battle card is drawn, it will be replaced with a new card before another battle card is drawn. Once all selections are complete, place any extra llamas, helms, and blessings back in the box. Leave the battle cards on the table. Players should place their llama face up in front of them. Place the helm to the left of the llama, and the blessing to the right. Keep battle cards hidden as they are your hand. Add the 2 health numbers together, and place the corresponding number of green gems on your helm. This is your maximum health for the fight. Add the 2 vigor numbers together, and place the corresponding number of blue gems on your blessing. This is your maximum vigor for the fight. If your helm or blessing has this symbol, take a red cube and place it on that spot. These cards have an ability that can only be used once per fight. When spent, the cube will be returned to the box. During gameplay, any lost health or spent vigor should be moved off the cards. Likewise, any gained health or vigor should be returned to the cards. To start each round, each player will roll their die. The player with the highest roll receives the first player marker and goes first. Play will go clockwise until each player has had a turn. Once every player has had a turn, everyone will re-roll their dice, and a new first player will be chosen. In the event of a tie, the tying players will re-roll until one wins. To start their turn, a player will regain 2 spent vigor. If a player is at maximum vigor, they cannot gain any more. On their turn, a player can draw a card, play a card, and discard a card. Each is optional, so a player can do all, some, or none of these actions. The hand limit is 3. You cannot draw a card with 3 cards in your hand. When you draw, you can choose a face-up card or a blind draw. To play most cards, you must spend vigor. The cost is on the upper left of each battle card. When you play a card, discard above the card's deck. If a draw deck is empty, reshuffle the discard pile and replace it. If you are the one to defeat another llama, you get rewarded. First, you get that player's die. You now get to roll multiple dice, but each die is an individual roll. The results are not added together. If you tie with 1 die, you only get to re-roll that die. You can also swap their helm or blessing for yours. If the item is single use, you get to add the red cube back to it. If you are swapping it for your own single use item, you must use your item before defeating them. Otherwise, you lose that bonus in the swap. Instant play cards, or helm and blessing effects, can be used at any time and do not count towards your turn. If you suffer an attack that will eliminate you from the game, the only instant play card or item you can use is one that avoids the attack. If multiple people try to play instant plays at the same time, whoever announces first acts first. The game ends when only 1 llama has health. They have won the honor to enter Valhalla, as well as bragging rights amongst everyone in the room. For further rule clarifications, please visit rules.valhallamas.com.